Yes, I'm happy you are doing
right,
that.
to educate all sides that, listen, all you have to do is just, please, learn, get enlightened from what you didn't know to what you will now know. And hopefully it impacts on all of us. We're all learning.
Yes, exactly. So let me quickly say this before you before you tell me to go. So the last one I wanted to talk about is the economic jingoism. Our principal said that now statistics with the chop. And look at now, he's telling us that he's telling
Rolling out
us that
fake data.
the unemployment is dropped to
We don't chop
4.5%.
now propaganda we want to chop.
Meanwhile, you want to go and borrow money again from the National Assembly. So you see, it's just a crazy this thing. And then they say fuel is dropping. And if fuel is dropping, why will fuel drop by only 25 naira? Nigerians are not dumb now. If you say fuel drop by, let's say, 200 or 300 or 400, Nigerians will now listen to you because we know that we have the source, we have everything in ground. So, my brother, first of all, I want to thank you. I like as we discuss this. I like as we discuss this part.
No,
It's
brilliant.
good that we make it
Thank you
clear,
for bringing
and
it
it's
up,
good that
man.
we. Yes,
Just
exactly,
stay safe, man,
exactly.
right?
And you too.
Cheers, man. Cheers. So that's a Jefferson. I'm taking my last call now, and we're going to call it a night. So this is just to remind all of us that please, if you haven't really liked the broadcast, you better do now before you would leave without paying your offering. So I've got my last caller, and I'm going to possibly rush him. I'm going to rush you out of this chat. Hello there. Do I still have you? Oh no, I think. Oh, well, sorry. You might need to try back again. Okay. If you do, maybe I will still take this. Give me a sec. Just a sec. Oh, I think I lost that. I have another caller, and I think this is Osita. One name.
One name.
One name.
One name. One name. The number.
Thank you, Osita. It's been a long time. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I've been listening.
In and out.
It's been a long time. Even I wanted to listen today, but I decided to call.
Sometimes I'll speak to you. See, I'll speak to you like a week or two ago, and it just seems like it's been like forever.
Yeah, it's good too that we should be able to listen to others too.
That's great.
Let others speak while you listen. You understand?
Thank you.
So God will always bless you. God will always order your steps. No shame will come before you.
Amen. Thank you.
Any tongue that rises up against you in judgment will be condemned.
Amen.
Not shall be condemned, will be condemned because you've been anointed. Your tongue and your lips have been anointed with truth.
Amen to that. Thank you.
Yeah. It's just like my last brother that spoke. I want to make this correction. There is no time that Igbos don't sell land to foreigners or strangers or to another part of Nigeria. But the truth is that you cannot come to my village now, for example, my own village.
Yep.
Within my entity, there is town and there is my village. You won't come there now. You tell me you want to buy my own ancestral land. Though if I like, I sell, but if I like, I won't sell. So most of the times, Igbos don't sell their ancestral land.
And I think it's almost everywhere too.
It's everywhere. It's not only Igbos. Even as Tinubu is, I won't go to Iraq and say I want to buy his father's house. He will not accept it, even though he didn't go there. So that is that part. That man, that old man, that is always on Arise TV. If it is where things were normally done, properly done in society, he should be in this. He should be in the prison by now because of the money that he stole from government as well.
Remember?
He shared.
It was in prison. It was in Kirikiri for a while.
He
don't even know what happened to the case.
He has a uniform. Anytime you talk about, the only thing I said to somebody yesterday was that The way he's dancing on Arise these days, it shows that he is looking for a government job from Tinubu. The way he does. If you look at him for the past 4 months, he has been very, very irrational. Anytime you say something, yeah, a corporate bigot. Anytime you say something about Tinubu, you will see he will cringe on his seat, and you will see him start shaking his leg. Those legs that is always shaking, it shows that he's against especially what Rufai is saying. So that is that. So when you come to and now I want to say something about Sheyi Tinubu.
Right.
I am telling you the gospel truth. If he actually needs that Lagos seat, he's going to get it.
I mean, I believe same too. No matter how
He
many
was going to
opposition
get
that
it.
may come up. In fact, the
No
more
matter
opposition
the
to him,
opposition,
the easier it becomes.
those people who are looking as if they are the opposition, the speaker, he will be the one to come out and tell you tomorrow that, oh, the boy is the best candidate for Lagos.
Tell them.
He will be the one to say it. He's going everywhere, not only in Yoruba land. He's going everywhere to Igbo land, everything. He's giving, anywhere he goes to, he gives them 500 million. Anywhere he goes to, he gives them 500 million. Are we all not seeing it? But the questions that we are supposed to be asking is that what is his job? Where is he getting all this money from?
He never worked. This young man never worked in his life. Never worked any real job in his life ever.
He never did. So this
and somebody is going to say you are jealous of him. I'm like, what are you talking about? How can anybody be jealous of somebody who never really worked in his life? About his father is this and that. Oh, okay, well, that
he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know what it is called. It brings me, because what we are experiencing, the only thing, most of the times, the only thing that drug lords understand properly is eye for an eye. You poke me, I poke you. But if you think you want to use legitimacy to get something from a drug lord, it doesn't work like that.
No, it doesn't.
That is the regime we are dealing with. When you look at that man today that is there as the finance minister, look at his nose properly. Look at the shape of his nose. What does it tell you? That man is a drug addict.
Right. That one is of a guy.
He's a drug addict.
He's incoherent as well. If you listen to him when he talks, right, you're like, what is he talking about? He's always incoherent, like just the same as Tinubu.
Exactly. You'll be wondering, what is he talking about? When he wants to come to the to the station on live telecast, you will see he will go and rub powder. Those things that they are rubbing powder and all those things, they are the signs of what they are. Those guys are all drug addicts. You look at the one that is the CBN governor. It's just the same thing. At least somebody confirmed it today that is somebody from Glover or that area in Glover Junction on the island. That is their business, the business of drugs.
You know,
everybody knows that. So you will now see the character. Is it the chief of staff? His records are here in Atlanta. Or is it the one in Lagos State? His records are there. I didn't say it is a member of APC that said it. Yaba left. So you will see
what do you call his name again? Ambode. Ambode told us.
Ambode.
I used to have.
He was the one that said it. It's not my word. I didn't say it. They know themselves very well. So what we are seeing is the character.
It's like we have a drug addicts, drug abusers, making important decisions for a country.
For a country.
God damn it, we are
you will see somebody that will come and he will say a lot of things. You save $20 billion. And where's the $20 billion? Where's the money? You said you saved $20 billion from what they call it, from fuel subsidy. But where is the $20 billion? If you save $20 billion, why are you going? Yes, why are you pursuing $2 billion or $3 billion or $4 billion? So these are the things that we do not know. Our problem, I have said it. Our problem is two things: the misinformation and the weaponization of poverty.
Of ignorance as
Hunger.
well, because a lot of people are willing ignorant. So you get that.
Yes.
So there are those who really wanted to be, they love it, and they are very loud in their ignorance.
My brother, that is what I call misinformation. Misinformation. Because when you are ignorant, that means you are misinformed. So it is where we are, weaponized poverty. Even when they tell you tomorrow they will come, they will spray money, people will go and collect their money.
Will. Yes.
And they will forget. I am telling you, Supreme Court or no Supreme Court, I am telling you, in some society in Nigeria, if they spray their money, they are going to win election, because that is when you will see people will shout, "Oh, Baba Sokwe, na Oga at the top, na in talk saying na who we go vote with this." It comes around, it trickles down again on the ministry, the workers, the civil servants. Who are the civil servants? The civil servants are their image makers. Who do you think they want? They want that one that gives them the liberty to carry out their atrocities in the office. I looked at that woman when that woman was losing her job. When they sacked that woman, they came out, they were all jumping up. And you would think that they were jumping up for the good of the society. But they are jumping up because of their pockets.
That's right.
Because since the woman went there, that pocket has dried. Those pockets has dried up. That is the reason they were shouting. I mean, that's the reason they were jubilating.
One of the days, Osita, you remember that, people, ministers got tried under Jonathan. I can't remember the name of this minister, because they did not return the money that was supposed to be returned back to the national purse at the end of the year. I can't remember her name right now. They were supposed to return all this money that they didn't spend, but rather they started sharing the money. They started putting up different programs to share the money. You remember that story? It was under Jonathan.
I remember the story. I can't remember the person's name.
I mean, people are going to remind us once you read the comment, right? But today, nobody they talk about returning any money at the end of the year anymore.
They will tell you there's no even money. There's no money to return left. Because these days they can go to their constituency and clear grass. When they clear grass, they will tell you they use 20 billion to clear the grasses. So how do you set it? So this time around, I'm not even ashamed. But I want you to understand something. I want us to understand something. The way they are grabbing and grabbing and grabbing, it shows one thing. It shows that the contraption is about to be broken.
It's almost imploded. It's imploded already.
Yes, because when we get to that broken point, that is when you will see all this grabbing. They will just say, "Let me grab the one I can grab before the whole thing scatter, the whole thing pafka." So this is where we have
feeling like money is going out of circulation.
Yes, this is what we are looking at. And lastly, is an advice I want to give. I believe Donyo Okupe is watching this program. He watches it. The reason I don't want to be abusing him and cursing him is because I see that even medically, I know he's a medical doctor. Probably they've given him a life, like a time that is remaining for him to stay.
He's on terminal review.
Yes, he has a lifespan right now. He knows his lifespan.
And you don't like to be kicking a man that is down, right?
Yes.
Okay, advice then. Let's hear.
It's so disappointing that even when you are in this kind of situation, you still cannot tell yourself the truth. I have an uncle of mine who was once my local government chairman. When he found himself in this kind of situation, he was still running about with politicians. He became a big-time politician in my state. He was still running about. Anybody from Imo State might just know the story. The elder brother called him and said, "My brother, why don't you stop all this galvanizing? Why don't you stop all these things?" This your last moment. You should be able to use it to organize yourself. But he never did that.
They don't. No, they are different species,
This
man.
time of your life, Mr. Doyokupe, you are gallivanting everywhere. Twerking for Tinubu. Think about your life. When your chapter closes, nobody will remember you for any good thing.
No.
This point in time of your life, the few moments you have with the press, you should be able to speak the truth. So that the whole humanity will bear witness that even at the last moment of your life, you were able to say something that is meaningful. Don't go to that particular place and be messing up your family and be messing up your the miserable life you've lived before. It's time for you to come back home. The come back home is that for you to have a check on yourself and you say truth so that even while you are departing this world, you'll be glad that you did one
I
good.
think he's gone. He's already gone, Osita.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Somebody like that, you see, people like that are showing their real color. And they are going to die as evil-minded people that way. Because they are convinced, you understand, they're convinced that they are doing the right thing. And that's the problem. You know, you need to admit, you need to admit, you need to take responsibility for anything you have done that is wrong, right? Then you can begin to make, you know, you begin to call for forgiveness, and then you begin to try to like make amendments and all that. But these ones are not. He's a criminal and he will die as one, right? We just owe the generation coming why they should. It's not a
cause that you have just the statement you made is not a cause, but it's a statement of reality and truth.
You know, so they are irredeemable. I call them irredeemable people. You know, so we should just save the coming generation from, you know, humanizing them or calling them heroes. We hold the coming generation, okay, the truth about these guys. We do.
Thank you very much, my
Osita,
brother.
thank you so much as well for calling in, all right? And you have a wonderful week, Baba. Cheers, man. So that's our own Osita there. Our time is far gone and far spent. So I am going to see you tomorrow, everyone. And I am also urging you not to leave without your offering. Like the broadcast, share it, and maybe subscribe to the channel as well. And I will see you again tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll see you in the afternoon as well for our brunch time. Good night, everyone.
Ayégún làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Ayégún dáyàrí ayébi nàmbà wá. Ayégún làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Ayégún dáyàrí ayébi nàmbà wá. Ayégún ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú. Ayégún dáyàrí ayébi nàmbà wá. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Ayégún dáyàrí ayébi nàmbà wá. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Máyégún já wa sí. Máyégún dáyàrí ayébi nàmbà wá. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Máyégún dáyàrí ayébi nàmbà wá. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Máyégún máa wí. Máyégún dáyàrí ayébi nàmbà wá. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Máyégún dáyàrí ayébi nàmbà wá. Máyégún dáyàrí politico. Máyégún dáyàrí ayébi nàmbà wá. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Máyégún. Máyégún dáyàrí ayébi nàmbà wá. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹ́gọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Máyégún dáyàrí ayébi nàmbà wá. àní máyégún làwa mọ̀ o làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Máyégún Diary náà ibi nọ́mbà wá.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkanṣá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
ha kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe fẹ́ kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe fẹ́ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ̀lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o.